Ladies and gentlemen, there is a battle that every one of us faces daily, one that is often fought in silence, but with far-reaching consequences. It is a battle that no one else can fight for you, nor can they fight against it for you. It is the fight that happens within your own mind, and it is the fight against the most powerful adversary you will ever face, yourself. Today I want to talk about you against you. When we think of battles or wars, we often imagine external enemies, obstacles, or challenges that are tangible, things we can physically see and touch. But the truth is, the most significant battles are fought not on the battlefield or in the streets, but within the confines of our own hearts and minds. The external world, the people, and the situations you encounter are merely reflections of the internal battles you are having with your thoughts, your fears, and your self-doubt. The greatest limitation you will ever face is not the person who told you that you can't do it. It is the voice inside your own head that tells you that you're not good enough, not smart enough, or not worthy enough. So let's take a moment and look inward. What is it that's holding you back from stepping into the life you dream of? Is it the fear of failure, the uncertainty of success, the insecurity of not measuring up? The truth is, the biggest enemy you face every single day is the fear that you have allowed to take root inside you. It is the fear of what could go wrong, the fear of judgment, the fear of being vulnerable. And here's the catch. This fear is not something you need to fight against the world. No, you need to fight it within yourself. Understand this, fear is a liar. It whispers to you, tells you that you're not enough, that you should play small, that you should stay in your comfort zone because stepping outside of it might lead to failure. But in reality, fear is nothing more than an illusion. It's a story you tell yourself about what might happen, when in fact, most of what you fear never actually comes to pass. The question is, how many of you are willing to challenge that voice inside your head? How many of you are ready to face the biggest enemy, the one who has been telling you that you can't achieve your dreams? That enemy is you. But here's the most powerful truth. You also have the power to defeat that enemy. You are not helpless in this battle. It might feel overwhelming at times, like you're going up against a giant. But every time you choose to silence that voice of self-doubt, every time you choose to take action despite the fear, every time you decide to believe in yourself, you are winning. It is a series of small victories, one after the other, that will eventually lead you to your greatest success. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not about resources or talent. It's about mindset. The successful people you admire didn't achieve their greatness because they had it easy or because they were born with extraordinary gifts. They succeeded because they learned how to master their own minds. They succeeded because when fear told them to stop, they pushed forward anyway. They succeeded because when they were faced with obstacles, they chose to believe in their ability to overcome them. Think about this for a moment. You are a force to be reckoned with, but you've been conditioned to second-guess your own power. You've been taught to fear failure, to fear rejection, to fear the unknown. And while those feelings are normal, they do not have to dictate your life. You have the strength to move beyond them. It's inside you. I know it's not easy. The journey of self-mastery is not for the faint of heart. There will be moments of doubt, moments where you question your abilities, moments where you'll fall short. But here's the truth. Falling down does not mean failure. It means you're human. It means you're growing. It means you're learning. And as long as you get back up, as long as you keep going, you might not see the change immediately, and that's okay. The process of overcoming your inner battles is slow, it's sometimes painful, and it's often uncertain. But every time you push through the discomfort, every time you make the decision to choose belief over doubt, you are shifting your mindset. You are training your mind to be a tool of success rather than a weapon of destruction. And that, my friends, is the key to winning. The beauty of you against you is that you control the outcome. No one can fight this battle for you, but once you take ownership of your own thoughts, once you stop allowing the inner voice of fear and self-doubt to dictate your life, there is no limit to what you can achieve. The only thing holding you back is the belief that something or someone else has power over your destiny. But let me tell you something powerful today. You hold that power. You have everything you need inside of you to win. You just have to believe that, and you have to act on it. So, The next time you feel that inner voice of doubt rising, ask yourself, who am I fighting? Is it the world around me? Or is it the version of myself that I've allowed to be held back by fear, insecurity, and doubt? The truth is, that version of yourself is already a thing of the past. The real you, the version of you that can overcome anything, is waiting to emerge. And when you make the decision to fight for that version of yourself, when you make the decision to win the battle against yourself, there is nothing that can stand in your way. I want you to remember this as you leave today. The greatest adversary you will ever face is the one in the mirror. But the most powerful weapon you have is your belief in yourself, your courage to keep going, and your determination to rise above every obstacle. So go ahead, fight. Fight the fear, fight the doubt, fight the old limiting stories you've been telling yourself. Because when you win this battle, the entire world will open up to you. And there's nothing more powerful than a person who has conquered themselves. You've got this. Now let's go out there and win.